Ribs, baby. Ribs. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever eaten.
Let's make some whipped cream.
I love this. I will never buy croutons again.
Thank you.
So, of course, I fed it to my kids.
Personal growth.
How cute. Happy lunch, everybody.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm the world's okayest mom, and you know that I like to shake things up when it comes to food in my house. I let my older boys meal plan our week a while back, and it has been so highly requested that I do it again, this time with Henry. I figured it's time to try it. So for an entire week, I'm gonna let the kids meal plan all of the meals. Wish me luck.
Before I go into the meals, in case you haven't noticed, we're in a new house. One day I will do a house tour when the house is clean, so it might be a while. So just like last time, the only rule this time is it has to be edible. We can't eat dirt, grass, bugs. Well, there are some edible bugs. So I guess that's okay. And whatever the boys choose is going to be our whole family's meal, including me and Matt. And I might regret that.
Okay, so do you guys remember when I let you meal plan a whole week?
Yeah.
You know who wasn't a part of that? Henry. So we're gonna do it again. Are you gonna pick the foods? Pick ice cream?
I gave the kids a notebook and I told them to brainstorm. I wrote little categories for them of breakfast, lunch, and dinner for each day. Jackson was really intense about this. This was like his time to shine.
Pronounced burgers wrong.
You're taking this very seriously. What do you want for breakfast?
A blue ride.
A blue ride?
Yeah.
Oh!
Good morning. For this morning's breakfast, the only thing written down, let me show you, is the word French. But I know why I wrote this, and so I know he wants French toast.
Yeah, French toast.
I always add a little cinnamon and sugar to my French toast batter. Whoopsies, I overdid it. I'm using wheat bread. Oh well.
So the theme of this week is poor planning.
I realized I don't have syrup. I'm gonna have to make whipped cream, but that's okay because if you follow me on TikTok, you know what Matt surprised me with.
My new toy, my new child, my child who never talks back to me, my beloved KitchenAid stand mixer. This is not sponsored, but honestly, they should because I love it so much. I'm just so excited. Everybody loves French toast. Everybody was happy with it. I think they were fine with the whipped cream on top and it was delicious.
It's lunchtime and Wyatt requested Caesar salad, but I don't have croutons and he is very insistent on having croutons. So I'm gonna try to make them because how hard could it be, right? Famous last words. I only have sandwich bread, so that's probably my first mistake. I'm gonna sprinkle these with a little salt and garlic powder and bake them in the oven. These turned out really good.
I will never buy croutons again because they're so much better than store-bought.
Wow.
What do you think? You might notice that Wyatt has literally no teeth. I don't know how this happened. He just lost like all of them at once.
How are those croutons?
Good, really soft actually. Man, I love the really soft and crunchy ones.
Tonight's dinner is surprisingly simple. Not too much to report here. I'm just making spaghetti.
No spaghetti tacos, no spaghetti sandwiches. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't very creative.
I am out of Parmesan. Oh, hi. I am out of Parmesan cheese. So I'm using like a cheese blend. I don't know. How is it, Wyatt? Big noodle bite. The last thing on the menu today. Pretty good dinner, Wyatt. Good choice. I'm half ready. I have a shoot today. Didn't realize. I have like half my mascara on. I'm supposed to make smoothie bowls this morning per Jackson's request. So I'm gonna try to do this really fast because I'm getting ready and I gotta start.
I make smoothie bowls as basically just a really thick smoothie and then I put it in a bowl. They're kind of a pain, they're kind of messy, but they love them so much. So I wasn't surprised to see it on the meal plan.
Today for lunch, I'm making this prosciutto pasta that Jackson is obsessed with, and my sister Gabby makes it, and I've tried to recreate it, and he always says I didn't do it right, so I'm gonna try again. He gave me some notes.
He's a food connoisseur, you know, all of a sudden, couple meals around the world, and now he thinks he knows everything.
All right, I ordered butter because I don't have butter, and it's taking forever, so I think I'm just gonna have to scrap it and use olive oil. I'm a little bit disappointed because I do really love buttered noodles. but I think it'll be good with the olive oil. Wyatt, how do you like it? Okay, dinner time, and it is Jackson's request of steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. All right, we got the steak resting. We got mashed potatoes on the warmer, and my broccoli, they're all slapping each other. What is going on? Ta-da! What do you think?
Mashed potatoes, my favorite.
Woo! Good job. Good morning. I'm making breakfast cookies. So I'm just kind of winging this.
So I'm just improvising. I'm throwing everything in: full oats, peanut butter, applesauce, eggs, a little brown sugar.
I don't know. It kind of looks like crusty. Oh, I was gonna say crusty balls, but that sounds gross. Crumbly mounds. Oh geez, that doesn't sound good either. All right, I'm gonna taste. They would be good. I put lemon extract in them, forgetting I'd put peanut butter in. Gross.
It was honestly one of the most disgusting things I've ever eaten. So, of course, I fed it to my kids.
Is it hot?
Okay, he likes it.
I still like it though, Mama.
You still like it? It's a little sour. He's doing lessons. That's good.
He did not seem to notice.
That's really good.
You're lying.
No, it is. Is it peanut butter?
Yeah.
It's good.
Is it so good? Or just good?
You're amazing. They're so amazing.
So Matt learned a new word. Now he's saying, it's amazing. So good. Old news. Amazing. Yes.
Hello. Today's lunch. Pancakes.
And you want your pancakes to be a little lumpy. Did you know that? I learned my lesson from the French toast and I got syrup for these pancakes.
What did you think?
It was amazing.
Wow, Wyatt, you look cool. Henry, what do you think of the food? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Good job. Dinner time. And it's Wyatt's request again, and tonight's dinner is cherry tomato salad. Sounds very unlike Wyatt, but this, my friends, is what we like to call personal growth. He has discovered that he loves cherry tomatoes, so I'm gonna make them for him. Sometimes on Instagram, I'll be like, hey, here's how I make a salad, and I'm making the salad. And then a bunch of the comments will be like, oh, those knives aren't sharp, or wow, her knife skills suck. And I just want to take my hands, I want to cup their precious face, and I want to whisper real close, I know my knives aren't sharp. It's called being lazy. And I don't know if you took a wrong turn, but this isn't a knife skills class. I'm just making a freaking salad. Oh wow, pretty. Salad's looking good. Got mozzarella, tomato, artichoke hearts and olives, cherry tomatoes only, and some butter lettuce. Sad garlic bread, because I don't have parsley. What do you think?
It's
Did you try the
amazing.
salad? Did you try the cherry tomato? Henry, what do you think? You're a great eater. Matt, what do you think?
It's really amazing. I love it.
Good morning. So I'm headed out, but I can make a breakfast request before I go, which is Jackson's. He wants toast, and the way he likes it is with butter and jam.
Thank you. Yummy.
Today's lunch, we're making bento lunches. Of course, I could not find any actual bento boxes in the desert, so this is what I'm using. So I'm going to do some cheese sandwiches, sliced up really cute, some sliced veggies really cute, maybe some applesauce.
Ooh.
Look how cute. I have nothing against these. I just don't like doing them because it's so much time and effort, but it is fun every once in a while. So let's see how this turns out. Henry's in my shoes. You all know what I'm eating for lunch. With brat. All right, this looks pretty cute. What do you think?
It looks really cute. I like the star sandwiches.
What do you think, Wyatt? Wow, A man of so many words. Star cheese.
Watch this cucumber.
I need to make dinner. Henry's crying at me, even though it's his dinner choice that we're making tonight, and all it says is quesadillas and ice cream.
I just made a really simple cheese quesadilla.
Are you enjoying? Henry, what do you think?
No.
I love it. Solid.
Pretty good.
I used all the ice cream with the spaghetti dinner, but luckily we had popsicles and nobody noticed. So far so good and pretty nutritious. Now I know that anytime I get too confident or feel too good about a food challenge, the next day is about to bite me in the butt.
Good morning. Today's breakfast is a Henry special, and all it says is blue one.
I was trying to figure out a way to make something blue without using food coloring, and so my first thought was frozen blueberries, and I figured a nice breakfast food is crepes. So I blended the frozen blueberries with a little bit of water, and I strained that and put it in my crepe batter.
It's like very, very faintly blue. Whoa, that looks really good. But here's the blue one.
I felt very accomplished after this dish. Henry loved these.
That's the blue one.
More blue.
More blue?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Amazing.
All right, for lunch they wanted Japanese bento. So I ordered from the only Japanese restaurant we have, and I got a few different types of sushi, and then I made yakisoba noodles. How are you liking your Japanese bento? It's not real Japanese bento though. Wyatt is a sushi guy. He loves sushi. And so does Henry apparently. Heck yes to this lunch.
That night, it was ribs, baby. Ribs.
Your plate, look, this is the dinner you requested.
I make good ribs. That is one thing that I can claim.
Look at him mowing down that corn. What do you think, guys?
This is really
Tasty dinner?
Henry loves foods that he can pick up and feed himself like an adult. So he loves ribs. He loves corn on the cob. Like, he loves it.
Hello. I'm missing ingredients. So this morning's supposed to be waffles and whipped cream and cherry. I have no whipped cream. Coffee. Can't do anything without my coffee. Bye. You know where we can get waffles?
Oh, I know, IHOP.
IHOP.
Not sponsored, but we love IHOP.
Okay, I ordered IHOP. I'm sorry, I'm so tired of cooking. And luckily, they have the family feast, perfection. I'm so excited to serve this up. It comes with so much food. I still don't have whipped cream. I'm sorry, I'm failing. Ooh, Henry, are you enjoying? How do you like your brekkie?
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love IHOP scrambled eggs. Okay, it's lunchtime, and Jackson requested loaded sandwiches.
I sliced and toasted a large Italian loaf, and then I got a ton of condiments to put on this sandwich. So I did turkey and ham and Gouda cheese with mayo, mustard, pickles, black olives, pepperoncinis,
romaine.
and I bought tomatoes to slice on it, and then I completely forgot to use them, which is just classic Hannah. At the end, it was a monstrosity of a sandwich. I should have known because I was just piling stuff on.
This looks fantastic.
Oh, Jackson got hard eyes the second he saw this sandwich. It was a love at first sight connection.
Is my mouth big enough?
You might have to squeeze it.
Wyatt, on the other hand, really struggled to eat it. He ended up deconstructing it, but overall, it was a fantastic sandwich.
Dinner is burgers and shakes per Jackson's request.
I just couldn't do it. I was so tired, so I decided to order those in. I don't think it's cheating because I still served what was on the menu. Yeah, I can't compete with a lot of the restaurants' milkshakes, so I'm not even gonna try.
How's dinner, guys?
Great choice, guys. Look at that.
That looks pretty good. Today's breakfast is Henry's two Henry's 2 favorite foods in the world. Bar and yogurt. Oh, okay. Is it yummy?
Big ball.
Big bar. See Alexa play Emma. You're so cute. Today is a super special lunch. It's Henry's request, and all he requested for lunch was the word Emma, who is Emma Wiggle. Obviously, we can't eat Emma for lunch, but I reached out to her on Instagram and I said hi. Then my son is a huge fan, and would you mind telling me your favorite lunch? And she did. She's a wonderful person, so very sweet. So she said her favorite lunch is steamed veggies and eggs. Yellow plate for Henry. I thought yellow carrots were fitting too, because Emma used to be the yellow wiggle. Yay! Do you say thank you, Emma?
Thank you, Emma.
Oh, you say I love you, Emma.
I love you, Emma.
Oh, how are you guys enjoying? What do you think, guys?
This is really good.
This just might be my new favorite lunch too. All right, dinner tonight is meat and mac and cheese. So I seasoned the brisket with a dry rub, put it in the oven for about an hour, took it out, added a broth, and then covered it with foil and put it back in the oven for about 3 hours. Should we see? I just painted my nails. Oh wait, I can't look. It's literally covered in foil. I just painted my nails, and I already messed one up. I feel like I need to make a confession right now. This, fake. As if, she would never, it's fake. Meat and mac and cheese. What does everybody think? These are 2 of my kids' favorite staple foods. They were really happy and we got to end the week on a high note. So compared to the last time we did this, I felt like this meal plan was a little more conventional and a lot more home cooking heavy. I think as my kids get older, their taste maybe refines a bit. I think Henry is definitely the wild card, which kept it creative, kept it exciting. Will I do this again? Maybe in another 3 years. I'll definitely appreciate that you urged me to try this again, and I wasn't really feeling that inspired, and this really reignited my love for cooking and being silly with it, and I just really appreciate that. So that's all for now. I'm Hannah, and what did you think of this second time around meal plan? What did you think of Henry's meals? Did you like your meals?
Yummy.
Yummy. So should we do this again? Let us know. Should we do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Say till next time.
Yeah.
Bye.